How you doing, lovely rebels? It is your boy Sequestro, part of Woke Up a Rebel alongside Jungle Royalty. I know I did say that she would be doing the next entry, but her time will be coming, most likely on the weekend, so look out for that. I just wanted to share a story with you guys today on this lovely Throwback Thursday, right, that we all most of us take part in, on social media. I just wanted to talk about our first studio experience as a team that happened this Monday that just passed, actually. Well, last Monday, I guess. June 11th. It was a very exciting day for us. We didn't know what to expect. Shout out to Force Sound Media, Force Sound Music, for having such a lovely studio. Just wanted to share some, humbling truths, right? So we went there with our music, our Ableton files ready to go, not knowing what to expect because of the fact that they use Logic, right, for the most part. And we are a little bit familiar with Logic because of the fact that we went to a program with Benny Esguerra. I know some of you may or may not know him, but he's a dope musician, by the way, and a civilian, amazing engineer, very humble human being. Shout out to you too. So we are a little bit familiar with Logic. I haven't really gone in depth with it, but it looks pretty cool. It's very user friendly, which is the complete opposite of Ableton, but I don't know, Ableton is just our thing. It's we love it, right? So we went there with our files and we wanted to figure out how we were gonna make it work with Logic. Mind you, we are not pros. This is our journey, we're stumbling forward, hopefully. But it was exciting because William Dinero, he asked us, to turn our files into WAV files, right? So that we can use it in Logic, right? Just transfer it over. And the song that we're actually working on, the arrangement's not even done, to be honest. It's just in clips. And I actually have no idea how to convert it into WAV files through the clips format, the session view, I guess. The arrangement is usually the way that I do it, right? So I actually got super nervous, like I blanked out. I'm just like, oh man, I felt like I got put on the spot, right? And it was weird because of the fact that I felt like everybody was waiting for me to do something, like get this stuff ready, and all that was going through my head was, man, we only got a couple hours to get this done or get something going, right? But whatever, we worked around it, we figured something else out. William's a pretty dope person, and so we worked around it. We just started something. We just used our laptop, right? The stuff, it was hooked up to the speakers, which sound amazing in there, and we were trying to just coordinate with Logic, and we were using the amazing sounds that are being provided now. So hopefully, our music really goes to another level now in regards to our sound. Right, for the most part, we've been using Serum as our main plugin, and go buy your plugins, people. Support the people that are making your dreams come true with these dope sounds, right? So because of that reason, the reason why that's the only one we own, right? Because we don't actually have our own software, and we were using their sounds, and it was pretty cool. Right, it was just really hard to get things in sync when we wanted our beat to play in sync with what we were creating through Logic. And so that was a pretty dope experience. So what I'm trying to say with all of this is, even if you're not ready, you'll never know if you're ready until you're in the room, with the people that that you need to be around, that'll put you in that position where you see what you're made of, right? You'll see what you're made of when you're around people that know more than you, right, that are experienced, right? One thing I hear a lot, I don't know who exactly it is, but it's like, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room, right? So there's a lot of truth to that, right? So just stay humble, right? Stay humble in your journeys, whatever it is that you are pursuing, stay humble. Everything's a learning experience, right? So now I'm just preparing the arrangement, something rough, so that when we do go to the studio again on Monday, we'll have something ready so that we can just transfer it over to Logic, right? And it'll be easier, right, to work around it, so that way everything's in sync. We don't have to be bouncing back and forth. But, once we get something going in Logic, which we already have, a couple things, we can just bounce it back to Ableton, where we are more comfortable, right, with our creativity, and also because of the fact that we have access to that, 24/7, right, through Ableton, versus going to the studio. We only have access to that once a week, which is also another good thing that I'm trying to mention, is that it forced us to like really make the most out of our time, to really make the best out of it, to really focus, to not really like, do what we usually do, when we have the liberty of time on the weekends. But even the weekends feel limited, right? 48 hours is just not enough. But stay humble, stay focused on your journey, keep learning. If you don't have access to a lot of resources in regards, and books can get expensive, all kinds of things, but YouTube is a source, YouTube is a thing, and there are a lot of websites that offer like free trials, free 30-day trials for stuff, right? So always look out for those things. They're very valuable. Even if it is little bits and pieces of information, everything is valuable. That's how I've been learning stuff until now that we actually have a physical place to go and learn, and somebody showing us the rope. So shout out to all of you that are chasing your dreams. This is your boy Sequestro. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And I really hope that it keeps inspiring you guys, our journey. Thank you. What's up?